This week, in Ilustrado, sira na ang boses ko, meaning, ladies and gentlemen, talaga, I cannot. Welcome to another episode of our weekly series where we feature updates, news, and slice of life from our friends all across the globe. In this episode, we say hello to our kababayans living in California, England, Australia, Dubai, Saudi Arabia, and more. I'm recording this from our studio, ladies and gentlemen, because for the last couple of weeks, we've been hard at work over here broadcasting Ilustrado Faces Plus and more awesome content for our newly established Kumu channel and our Facebook, of course. I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors who made this episode possible. We have Kumu, which is the hottest live streaming app for Filipinos with over 5 million users across the world and counting. We also have Denari Cash, which is the #1 mobile money transfer app here in this region. We have Kayako Philippines, and they make watches that are centered around Filipino empowerment, and of course, the Visa Center, who have assisted so many Filipinos in their immigration journey. Don't forget to follow us on our social media, ladies and gentlemen. We are on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. We have our own website, and for those of you who are on Kumu, you can follow us at Ilustrado Channel. I'm Paolo Gabriel Benitez, and you're watching another episode of This Week in Ilustrado.
Welcome to Kumu, the fastest growing social app in the Philippines. Kumu is a powerful platform for Filipinos. Our users admire us because we amplify who they are: authentic, positive, inspirational, and full of love. Kumu prioritizes the voices of 100 million Filipinos around the world. Since launching in 2018, our app has hit the #1 trending social app again and again, generating millions of downloads, beaten Instagram and Pinterest in monthly installs, and generated tens of thousands of in-app transactions every single day. Meet the world's largest fully fledged social TV network. Thousands of Filipinos are tuning in every day to play Quizmoko, a live stream game show where anyone can play and win money. And every day, our homegrown influencers and mainstream celebrities alike are having fun going live. When Christine Reyes promoted her film Maria on Kumu, Google search results for the upcoming film surged 25 times higher than previous mentions, scoring a perfect 100 in interest according to Google. These game shows have become staples at family dinners, inspired happy screams and tears, and resulted in ABS-CBN bringing back iconic game shows Pero o Bayong and Game Ka Na Ba, and Magic 89.9 switching from Twitch to Kumu. Have you met our live streamers? Our community is powered by musicians, DJs, artists, educators, and everyday Filipinos sharing their story around the world. We generate tens of thousands of live streams every day. That's more video content than any other homegrown media company in the Philippines. And brands are lining up. Financial literacy sharing with GCash, 2,500 plus transaction lift per day with Foodpanda, and sold-out Angkas promo codes. Our content burns with the heart, humor, and passion of Filipino youth all around the world. We've been downloaded in over 55 countries, and 81% of Kumu is millennial and Gen Z. Their stories color the Kumu universe with surprise and wonder. Join us in building the future of Pinoy creativity.
Exchange rate ng Denari Cash. Para sa pinakamataas na exchange rate, i-Denari Cash mo na yan.
Thinking about your immigration dream? Get a head start today. Sign up with us this July and get an automatic 23% discount, plus free online IELTS training. So what are you waiting for? Message us to book your consultations or avail our free online digital assessment. The Visa Center, shaping a better future.
Hey guys, Gabriel checking back in again for this week's Illustrato. You know, in Gold Coast, Queensland, Australia, coronavirus restrictions have eased up as well, and specifically contact sport, which is why tomorrow night I have a football game coming up. So in my clip, I'll be taking through to you guys my prep, what I eat, and what I do before a football game. So hopefully, I'm filming the night before the game, so I'll probably get, you know, around 9 to 10 hours sleep as normal athletes would, and then I'll take you through my day. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Peace.
Good morning guys, it is currently 8:17 a.m.
So yeah, normally before I have a game, or especially on game day for breakfast, I normally have a bit of egg and a bit of fried rice or garlic rice. Normally I have, you know, veggies mixed into the scrambled eggs. It's good for energy, building energy, got a lot of protein as well, so it'll fill me up, start my day good. Sweet as, so session is done. It's 12:07 now, so I went for like 20 minutes. Just light work really. Didn't even get myself to sweat. It's not even that hot today. It's 23 degrees. So by tonight's game, it will be about maybe dropping down to 13 or 12. So it'll be a cold night for tonight's game. So yeah, basically what I need. Trusty old water bottle that I bring to the games. Shin guards, of course. Shin straps along with it. Socks, deodorant, of course. Can't forget that, man. Seriously. Headband, because I don't want this sweatiness all over my face when I'm playing. A white long sleeve undershirt, just because it'll be a cold night tonight. Football boots, of course. Can't forget those. Sweat towel for after the game. So yeah, this is probably the last of me until I check back after the game. And so hopefully there'll be a couple clips that have been recorded me during the game. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a bit. Hey guys, it's Gabriel back from the game. It's actually the day after. I forgot to record just because I was so tired, and I actually picked up myself an injury. of course I did. I actually rolled my ankle because I didn't lock it in place enough, so I'll probably be out for this weekend's game. But yeah, hopefully you guys have actually stayed the whole way. Thanks so much for watching. It's been Gabriel for this week's Illustrato. Thanks guys.
That's why I should have stopped, Mom.
This week in Dubai. Much better. We are now in the hottest month of the year. Summer in Dubai usually runs from May until October. with the season peaking at around August. Don't be surprised to see the temperature climb up to 50 degrees Celsius or 122 degrees Fahrenheit. We're lucky, it's only 40 degrees today. If in the summer the sun is king, then the beach is definitely its queen. Dubai residents continue to flock to the beach to enjoy the sun, the waves, and the sand, especially during the weekends. Of course, with the necessary precautions such as social distancing and wearing of masks. Also, I'm happy to report that the City Shawarma game is still going strong. More importantly, I'm happy to say that with the combined efforts of our rulers, officials, frontliners, citizens and residents alike, we are experiencing great strides in the battle against COVID-19. For the past weeks, the number of recoveries consistently is higher than the number of new cases. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Not only that, but the world's first phase 3 trials for the corona vaccine is held here in the UAE. And it has just reached a major milestone as over 5,000 volunteers have signed to participate. That's progress, folks. Whew. Wow, that shawarma is really something. By the way, I got way too ahead of myself. My name is Ram, and I invite you to visit my YouTube channel, Sama Ka Travel Tayo, where I impart the joy of travel, encourage Filipinos to explore, and share my personal experience, realizations, and discoveries. Check out my latest Dubai-based video, where I partnered with a photographer here in Dubai and explored unique Instagrammable places around the city. I guarantee you'll love it. Once again, this is Ram for This Week in Ilustrado.
Amelia, I'm Adinah, and we're identical twins. Well, so double the trouble and double the fun. So we're from the city of Fremont, California, in the San Francisco Bay Area. We'd like to take you guys along on some adventures throughout our communities and neighborhoods. But first, a weather report. Right now it's 67 degrees Fahrenheit, right? Yeah, and there's no rain, and this is normal for us. Because it's the summertime, right? Yeah, I don't. Yeah, temperature. Anyways, that concludes the weather report. For you to be a fil-am in the Bay Area. As a Filipina here in the Bay Area, I'm Pinoy and proud. Oh yeah, check, 1, 2, 1, 2.
How you guys doing?
Doing good.
Yeah, for sure. Thanks for coming. How you doing?
Hey everybody. Guys, it's Amelia and Adinah, and we're at San Antonio Park. This is the Stand Up and Knock Out Racism, a black and brown youth wellness gathering. La Pantera is actually hosting this along with Go Vertical. So it's pretty cool. You can see everything happening behind us. The lunch break is almost here, and it's pretty cool because knockout, like, you know, yeah, it's a pun. It's pretty cool. So keep up with the event. Keep watching.
They were wanting to like lipstick.
Or what happened? Oh, it's named after your daughter.
Yeah, I started after having her. So
Oh, how old is Marley?
How old are you?
I'm 10.
10. Cool.
Watch
Here, let me move this light so you have more.
It's, I'd say this car's probably 3,000 pounds.
I'd die to that weight.
You would. If it fell, so would I. Yep.
Here. Got it.
Sound check. Check 1, 2.
Yeah.
Sound check 1, 2, 1, 2. Check. Sound check 1, 2, 1, 2.
Purchase done because we want to see change. If you want to see change, you got to be a part of the process.
Shout him out. Couple shout outs here. We got Loco leading the way earlier. Shout out to Loco.
Thanks for joining us. It's Amelia and Adinah dabbing out.
Hello, this is Beverly from Bristol, UK. It's a beautiful day today. It's about 19 degrees and I'm telling you that is wonderful because the past few weeks it's been raining a lot, but 3 days in a row now we have glorious sunny day, so we're just enjoying every bit of it. I am currently out with my little girl. She's just riding her bike, riding her scooter and just playing around in the garden, which I am going to show you around. So this is my favorite part of the house. You see that, like those row of flowers of different colors. You've got bright pinks, you've got bright yellow, purple. Oh, they're just gorgeous. I love them. I love them a lot. I love the summer. I love the summer in the UK because I don't know, it just gives you a different vibe of the country. Like,
and I got this box.
For the past 8 years now, we've been coming around this house during the winter time, and that tree, that magnolia tree right there, we'd always see it like brown and like no leaves whatsoever. But during summer it just looks so different. It transforms the it transforms the place, it transforms the garden, which is really good because every season, we have 4 seasons here in the UK, of course, so every season they look different. So there's like they have like different looks that you could appreciate. Like UK is such a gorgeous country. The historical city, the architectures, like the houses here, you'll see houses that are built in the early 1900s and they just modernize it, and they would take care of it. They would take care of how it looks. They would keep as much as they can the original design of the house. Like for example, this house is it's built late 1930s, 1939, early 1940s. The outside bit hasn't changed. Well, maybe the windows and some other stuff, but most of the bit hasn't changed. But yeah, there's just extensions and inside has been modernized. But other than that, you will see just houses like this and buildings like this in the country, and it's amazing. I love it so much. So yeah, that's just a little chit chat about the place that we live. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you again next time for this week in Illustrado. Bye!
This week in Illustrado, I'm taking you to one of the famous malls in Saudi Arabia, specifically here in Riyadh. I'm going to show you how the shopping experience here has been ever since the quarantine has been lifted. And of course, don't forget to wear your mask. Let's go! I'm here with one of the buyers for Harvey Nichols Riyadh, and she's going to tell us some of the rules for shopping here at this store.
The preparation for safety shopping are like the below. All in-store seating area have been removed already, and as for the sitting rooms have been closed for temporary for our safetyness. And for return and exchange are not allowed for a temporary time. This is for the precautions of our safetyness of COVID-19 situations. Also, payments are only electronic payments. No more that one customer would be allowed within every 10 square meters. Okay.
The mode Faisalia is the expansive, premier luxury shopping destination in the heart of Riyadh, capital city of Saudi Arabia. They have recently gone through a transformational facelift, bringing home more affluent global fashion and food and beverage brands closer to locals and residents. If you're visiting the country, don't miss out dropping by here to shop, dine, and even admire its fine architecture. It is located along King Fahd Road beside the iconic Faisalia Tower, and they're open every day from 10 a.m. to 11 p.m. We'll see you here!
So I'm here at Panorama Mall because we're celebrating the birthday of my best friend, whom you all know so well because she is also one of the contributors of This Week in Illustrator. Yeah, it's her 16th birthday. That's right, we don't age. We'll always be teenagers.
We'll always be like this. We'll always look like this.
Exactly. We're vampires. But yeah, so we're here at a sushi counter. It's one of our favorite places to go to whenever we want, whenever we're craving for sushi. And we're having our usual favorite, the Pokeball. Pokeball. And we're gonna have other stuff as well, so we'll show you later what we're going to order. Yeah, we're so excited. We haven't had sushi in months, I swear.
I'm so hungry.
We haven't had sushi in like more than 5 months. 5 months. Yeah, and finally we're here at the mall. And we're not wearing our masks because anyway we all have our table. Ready? She's taking photos of her food, of course. So, ready?
Ready to eat?
We're ready. Itadakimasu. 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 Wow, parang nakakimono pa kami, no? Our meetup at the mall was short. People are actually encouraged to leave restaurants as soon as they're done to give way to the next customers, since we still have to practice social distancing. It's the same in other establishments. There are queues, and they limit the number of customers who may enter. Nonetheless, spending time during our busy schedules is worth it, especially since the lockdown. I hope everyone out there is staying safe. See you all next week, and follow me on Instagram and Kumu.
This is Hilarion Oliver again for This Week in Riyadh City, Saudi Arabia. So as you can see, I'm in my favorite place. So every day I really make it to a point that I'll visit this place. I'll have my, my peaceful time, peaceful moment to exercise, to work out, to just relax. This is one way of balancing my lifestyle and an outlet of a stressful day. I do work still from home, because of what's going on, and I am really busy, and I'm so thankful about that. And I just want to talk about what's going on in my life right now, so maybe someone out there can relate to me and again can learn something. So yes, I do. I am really busy working from home. I get a lot of calls, a lot of emails, a lot of reports, and I'm so grateful about it because it's taking my mind from a place that I feel normal, I feel okay, I feel good, I feel productive. But I'll make sure that by the end of the day, I'm going out, I'm having with me my bike all the time. exercise is very important. And another way for me to, to release my stress is through writing. So today I'm gonna read something for you, one of my poems. So so if I feel like I wanna say something, I wanna express my feelings, it is through writing. And not everyone actually can feel really confident in writing poems, poetry, but guys, there is no rules for me. I mean, if you have the heart, if you have that emotion, if you have that, that true passion to express your feelings through words, write it down. I'm definitely sure that you will feel better afterwards. And feel free to share it to the world, because out of so many people in here in our social media, billion people out there, someone out there can relate to you, can understand you. So guys, yes, again, this is Hilarion Oliver, and yes, I'll be reading for you my poem. So thank you so much. God bless. Again, this is Hilarion for the Straddle this week.
Paano ba aasenso kung tamad matuto, takot mahirapan, tamad magbanat ng buto, takot masaktan, tamad magtiis, takot masugatan, takot madapa, takot maging matapang, takot magbago, takot sa katotohanan. Kung mahirap ang buhay, iyon ay dahil sa katamaran at kaduwagan, at hindi dahil sa kakulangan.